John Deere. Nothing runs like it.
A couple days ago, and the contact skills have been there. Strikeout rates have gone down over the last. Has in his favor is that he has an opt-out at the end of camp.
Coming your way here in the Grapefruit League from JetBlue Park in Justin Britain. Winton Bernard, Leo Jimenez. The season begins perhaps. And taking on the right-hander,
Mel Tapia. Third base, Nico Goodrum. Shortstop.
The American League East. Darn right. First pitch in there for a strike from Kluber. Now Corey, as we said, his third appearance at Grapefruit League.
Out there. Yeah, it didn't seem to get under his skin. It was early.
Put the mortgage on this. That will not happen. That's going to be smoked but foul by Lukes. Jumped up.
More than his two-seamer, which I think is nasty.
American League and wins. Base hit for Lukes. So the leadoff man is on for Toronto. Right to left. At JetBlue Park today. Or Elvis Martinez is
horizontal break on that sinker. It looks.
Runner takes off. The pitch is going to be downstairs. The throw down.
We've seen them get ahead and try to get some chase, and they're just not biting. They're not.
Are enjoying time away from the ballpark today. Is Britton in the batter's box. And he'll flare that one foul, but he hit one.
Good luck pulling the trigger on that. No, you got no chance.
Bernard, the young left fielder today, looking at a strike.
You get these.
Luke's at second. Martinez on at first. Kluber would love that ground ball right at somebody, but he'll take that, a wave in him here. 230 with 6 home runs and takes a strike. Ground ball, but a foul. Him and the very positive impact he's here in the first inning. And does. And in it for .com, Toyota's official website for deals. Christian Arroyo will start it at 6-7. Jimenez gone out, Bernard in. Man.
It's Rayner, Nunez, and catching Rob Brantley.
And in there for a strike.
Yeah, I think Tristan just used his timeout.
So very vividly is he swung at the first pitch most of the time. Big cut and miss for strikes.
Balls and cutters early in the count, and then big 12 to
Atlanta Brave. He has plenty of room over there in foul ground, and that's a fast
for him to get back up to speed. Plus, a lot of at-bats to be had back there in the backfield here.
Concussion.
Yeah,
in that situation.
Seen that a bigger piece.
And
discretion of the umpire said he did, I guess.
Cam Eden here, right fielder. Kluber will wait on it, gun it, and into.
Casas didn't try to reach out and grab this ball.
A couple of men on. That's how the first inning started with Corey as well. A 18. Kluber notched 20. 3-2.
I like the pitch clock, but I really like it. What's the problem?
You're ready to hit. You're ready to hit.
Yeah.
Tapia. And the runners will stay put
in the box at 8 seconds. Go ahead. Boom. Strike. If you're in the box.
2 on and 1 out. And across the strike on. People have a lot of things going on right now. They're not centered in on the result.
Oh, absolutely.
How fast these games.
And it's only 30 minutes.
Snyder there. Rob underneath. Battling the sun a bit, but so the order Nathan Lukes next. 2 down. Swatted at, fouled away. With 11 home runs, drove in 61 runs. Extra hour every night. And a great point.
Grow the game.
Bit moving over is Duvall, and moving over Tapia in a home run. And Tapia will take a strike.
It's been
the starter today for Toronto before the Tokyo Dome. You know, bobbled by Thompson. The flip, and it's in time.
By Tapia, I was just talking about it. He hadn't hit any choppers or numbers.
Actually, a very athletic play, right? I know you're being a little PH. And strike 1. And that's the clip they'll use for the rest of you. This is it.
Oh, he wanted to, but it was very top of the zone. That was a tough one.
Eden's back to the wall and reaches up to Breeze. That's all we needed.
I mean,
there.
It's flying to right.
Well, might be Bobby D's day as well as he knocks that one foul. He's homered 1 pitch selection. Hill, Thompson makes his second play of the inning, and a Red Sox raffle tickets at redsox.com/50/50 through the 5th inning. Here to Fort Myers today for Toronto is nothing around now to the wall and plays it hot. Martinez.
Lucky it stayed in the park. I faced him. I faced Zach Britton, the pitcher. Yes, what we've seen the last few years, nasty.
So he went from that, the pitcher, a guy that
by the time he gets to the,
that's going to squeak through, backhanded by Koss. Runner's going to be safe.
Back over the plate. That's the thing with Kluber, is it can go both ways.
Here's Bernard. Swing. Ref Snyder on the move to the track will make the play.
Man wasn't there today. Not maybe. It just hasn't been. Even the take those pitches.
Yeah, he's filthy.
Almost auto take.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Five.
Corey trying to go at least 3 today. 2-1. He's got plenty of room.
Hey, they worked on that to come in and take it away from the catcher. You don't want them to have to catch it. It's hard.
No, wild card. Manager is John Schneider. He took over for
everywhere. Young superstars. It doesn't have to be great when you have an offense like that. They just need to be above average. I've been watching his outings. If he can stay in the zone.
2-2 down. A sliding stab. Time to get it over there and does.
Boy, nice play.
Side Will Middlebrooks and Jemai Webster. Bobby Dahlbeck in there as the DH. And a little topper toward third right along the
nowhere.
Yeah.
Days like today and yesterday.
They matter how well the guy's pitching. He hit, but Jimenez has it at short. 1 man out. Play for the Twins, the Tigers. Breaking ball strike. Offensive alignment to showcase. Said down into the corner and a foul ball.
Yeah, or a higher batting average. I want something though that see if I'm touching the grass. And he had to change his pre-pitch routine.
Goodrum,
because if he does, he's too shallow and he loses range.
Yes, here. Double-A last year, 260. Nobody aboard. For Thompson, he's made several here. That's all for the Sox. I'm brought to you by Ace Ticket. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest. Gave up a leadoff double and a base
miss over the plate. So he has to pitch the edges. He has to get. And as a hitter, that's the worst thing. You know.
Runner takes off. And bouncing go all the way to the wall. Eden's got second base with a stand. Could not escape that. First 2 batters reaching pat runs here in the early going. The afternoon done for Corey Kluber.
And beat him against the Yankees.
Arroyo with the play. Long way to go today. But you're right. Red Sox have a lot. Tossed down the third. He is.
Got him dead to rights.
Luke's on the. He taken. Not many yet.
Yeah, it's been. They've done a good job of coming out all spring.
Toward the hill. And Boozer will get him.
Park, Red Sox trailing the Toronto Blue Jays.
I feel like there was some better stuff.
To say last time we talked, you mentioned how you wanted to be more consistent around. You seem pretty in sync with the pitch clock. And
you know, maybe there's catch your breath, regroup. You don't quite have as much time to do that.
Winchester, Massachusetts resident. I think they've adopted.
Or September 1st, you know, whatever. It's a great environment every single day. So
on his career, he's used to getting guys out.
Patience, work with guys on. It's all part of the spring.
You know, trying to make the club. And he has struck out. And that's going to be in there for strike 3. 2021.
Is yet to get going.
And a 2-0.
2-0 slider in spring training. He just got his.
I fly live last year.
That's never fun. The first one out of the way.
Yeah, he did. Bernard over to cut it. And a red. Mookie Betts was having a heck of a time.
That's it. I'm not going to say they don't matter. They matter because you're getting ready for the season.
Duvall rounding. He is into third.
Fair. He's looking heater here. He gets a slide.
Tapia will take off. It's a strike. It's dropped. Then it'll be a strike. Refused to get himself out. Deck and a 2-2. And swung on and missed. He put him away. So the Red Sox coming your way. Will Middlebrooks, Dave O'Brien, and Jemai Webster. And his 6th year with the Sox. He drills in a strike here on Britton.
Look at that thing just fall out. That's it. It's so.
The move Koss, and we'll cut him down. 2 down. Makers did them no favors with in Anaheim. Goodrum to be tested. Got rid of it nicely. Blue Park on a gorgeous day. 2-0 Toronto. They've out hit the Sox 5. Starting to get deeper and deeper into the spring. Big cut and a miss by Bob Easel.
You know, is there a spot?
Being on a major league right field, but Eden's there. And 1 gone.
Love the guys here, but at the same time, you think
You're right, though. When you've had
that you were when you first. I went through it in my first. Something you search for as a player. You want that.
couldn't hold up. Down he goes. Will be next. Backing up Luke's now in. That's a fast inning, too. 1, 2, 3. Getting a look at a big right-hander. Jimenez is 0 for 2. A wave and a miss there.
Like that. Ew.
Last year.
A team in knowing people.
And a cut and a miss. Down goes. You hear that a lot, you know, once you get back inside. Hits 2-0 Blue Jays. It's home with a 2-1.
Looking at the lineup card.
Making the trip. Ref Snyder charging on. That's going to drop for a base hit.
On, you get a knock out of it. It's baseball. He's also getting the signs from having been in big situations, so we're not talking about that ending the game.
3-2. Down he goes. Smoked him. Big swing.
And are they going to be tired from the pace?
Yeah.
Something to watch when
tweaking more than anything. I thought runners go, and that's going to be ball 4. And that's consultation. Eaton at second. Tally at first. Runners go. And
here.
Ref Snyder. And sliding to make the play.
Spring training. Also, the bases are loaded. Got to make this play.
Game really could have gotten away had that dropped in. And you really come to expect today. And
So you don't want to hurt yourself.
that one gets through. Jimenez, the shortstop, and Arroyo. Or if that was on the catcher. In any event, he strikes out for the 3rd time. Carlos got. And that's going to be dropped in there for strike friends and family members. Visit RedSox.com/group.
Something to do with all the renovations maybe they haven't done. Maybe there's a little.
Great to see another hit out of Raimel Tapia today. A little ground ball to third for a quick out.
You've had a lot of stability your first few years in the big leagues with the.
Gracias a Dios que hay una organización buena y me ha apoyado mucho.
Yeah, this is a business.
Nothing. We'll be back after the next half inning.
And he came out swinging today too, trying to get him another one.
And up the middle, De Los Santos in time to get.
Not much working offensively.
Bird. DeJesus with a nice play.
Seen a lot of that this spring. A lot
The
of
rock in the payoff pitch. Check swing and he'll take a walk.
yeah, it's good at bat.
BI. And that will be all. Moving on to the 8th inning at Jet Blue, 2-0 Toronto. And the 0-1 to Rick.
Almost clocks, but actually the pace.
Oh, he's going to get picked here. Balka down to second. Not a great
Go. They can go to first base if they want to.
with 1 down. And he missed for ball 4.
Minutes. It was just shorter than the average time last year of 3:07.
Swing and a miss. He overpowered him there and struck it.
Tough to run on Mosqueda just because if you watch, he crushed.
Over the hill. And Hamilton. 3-2. Smoke but foul.
He did.
Sure did.
The most in shape human being on the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Still is.
Tough pitch swung on Soto. Well, it just, you could just.
Heel up. It's just like
In for strike. Well, when a guy takes a hack like that, it's the first thing. And a swing and a miss.
it's off the edge. Real late. Sharp. Known to put a charge in one.
To cut it. Play at third. They're going to let it come through.
But in this situation, down 2 with 2 outs, you can't get.
Yeah, they'll go the short way and out of the inning.
These young hitters just really having to pick a side of the plate. You can't get off the plate. There were some, up over the plate. He's up, pitches, and just get his work in.
Hamilton off balance.
I don't know if Jemai wants to play anymore. Maybe he did. Listen, he's a good. He's coachable. I'm not saying it's half the battle.
Yeah, thank you very
Fake it
much.
till you
Up the game. If you've been playing for the last 20 years, I'd be playing with professional athletes. Like down into the corner. And the throw not in time.
Oh, what got into me? I hadn't played in a couple months.
Against Jake Perea. Runner trying to move up, and a bad throw. It goes sailing.
It's out of his hand.
Chance to turn two, and they do it. 6-4